The importance of being valued by others in our social life is fundamental for building solid and enriching relationships. Humans are, by nature, social beings seeking connection and recognition within their community. The appreciation of others not only influences our self-esteem but also plays a crucial role in shaping our identity and how we perceive our place in the world. When we are positively valued by those around us, we experience a sense of belonging and acceptance. This social validation not only boosts our self-esteem but also nurtures our confidence and propels us to reach our full potential. Recognition of our achievements and contributions motivates us to strive harder and seek ways to continually improve. The appreciation of others acts as a mirror reflecting our worth in society. Positive recognition provides a sense of belonging and affirmation that contributes to our self-esteem and confidence. This external validation can motivate us to put in more effort, achieve higher goals, and overcome obstacles with determination. However, it is important to balance the pursuit of external approval with self-worth. Self-acceptance and internal recognition are essential for emotional health and authenticity. Constantly seeking external approval can lead to emotional dependence and fragility in self-image, as our worth becomes too dependent on the opinions of others. Personal growth, in this context, involves growth and development based on internal motivation and a desire to improve as individuals. When we strive to surpass ourselves, beyond external validation, we cultivate internal strength that enables us to face challenges with resilience. Personal growth becomes an internal engine driving continuous learning, goal achievement, and adaptability in the face of adversity. As we seek the appreciation of others, it is essential to remember that external recognition can be fleeting and variable. Others' opinions may change and not always reflect our true worth. Therefore, the key is to find a healthy balance between external and internal appreciation, using others' approval as a stimulus for personal growth rather than the sole measure of our value. Every individual possesses unlimited potential to be valued and recognized. We are like unique gems, with glimmers and facets waiting to be discovered and appreciated. The key lies in understanding that the ability to be valued is not a gift reserved for a fortunate few but a seed that germinates within each of us, awaiting the right moment to blossom. The path to being more valued is not a predetermined route or a final destination, it is a constant journey of self-discovery and growth. Often, we limit ourselves with doubts and fears, convincing ourselves that external appreciation is elusive or exclusive. However, the truth is that each of us has the power to change that narrative and influence how we are perceived by the world. Authenticity, perseverance, and commitment to personal growth are the keys that unlock the door to appreciation. By embracing our uniqueness and showcasing our true qualities to the world, we create a genuine connection with those around us. Authenticity acts as a magnet that attracts recognition, as people tend to value what is authentic and genuine. Perseverance is the force that drives us to overcome challenges and learn from experiences, building a solid foundation for respect and admiration. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, and every achievement is a testament to our ability to face adversity with courage. Commitment to personal growth is the beacon that guides our journey toward continuous improvement. By learning, evolving, and acquiring new skills, we broaden our sphere of influence and contribute to the surrounding community in meaningful ways. The constant pursuit of personal excellence puts us on the path to being recognized not only for who we are but for who we aspire to be. The ability to be more valued is not a privilege reserved for a few but an open invitation to all. Every step we take toward authenticity, perseverance, and personal growth brings us a little closer to unlocking that potential. So, rise with the certainty that you are capable of radiating a unique light in the world, and that your worth is something you not only deserve but can also build and expand throughout your extraordinary life journey. Today, we will delve into the most important principles to be valued. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button to help the videos reach people who need this kind of assistance in their lives. Let's support to ensure these valuable teachings reach others. Let's begin. First principle, active listening. Have you ever wondered what makes some people more valued by others? A fundamental key to standing out and gaining appreciation in your personal and professional relationships is the practice of active listening. Active listening goes beyond simply hearing the words of others. It involves immersing yourself in the conversation with genuine attention, showing authentic interest in what the other person is sharing. This subtle yet powerful act not only strengthens bonds with those around you but also positions you as someone who values the opinions and experiences of others. When you practice active listening, you embark on a journey of deep understanding. It's not just about waiting for your turn to speak but absorbing every word, every emotion expressed. By demonstrating this level of commitment, you are sending a clear message: the person in front of you is important, and what they have to say is valuable. Pose thoughtful and open-ended questions to show your interest and foster meaningful conversation. It's not just about complying with courtesy protocols but creating a space where ideas flow and develop naturally. Questions not only indicate that you are listening but also demonstrate your desire to better understand the perspectives and experiences of others. Active listening, therefore, becomes a beacon that lights the way to stronger and more meaningful relationships. By adopting this practice, you position yourself as someone who values the diversity of thoughts and experiences, building bridges of understanding instead of barriers of misunderstandings. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, immerse yourself completely in the words of the other person, show your interest with thoughtful questions, and create a space where every opinion is valued. Active listening not only makes you a better communicator but also elevates you as someone who genuinely values those around you. And remember, in the art of active listening, you find not only words but the very essence of a deeper connection. Principle 2. Be authentic. In the journey towards being more valued by others, authenticity emerges as a shining beacon that guides our steps. Being authentic involves unfurling the sails of our true essence, allowing the light of our authenticity to illuminate the hearts of those around us. In a world full of masks and social disguises, authenticity stands as a rare and valuable jewel. It is like a river that flows serenely, not hiding its transparent waters or deviating from its natural course. Revealing our true selves involves not fearing the reflection in the mirror of inner truth. In doing so, we build bridges of trust that withstand the storms of skepticism and distrust. In the dance of human relationships, honesty is the steady step that avoids unnecessary stumbles. As the saying goes, lies have short legs, and building on shaky foundations eventually makes us falter. Authenticity, on the contrary, is like a solid pillar of trust that supports the most enduring structures. Each of us is a unique canvas, painted with the brushstrokes of our experiences, thoughts, and emotions. By revealing that canvas, we create real and meaningful connections with those around us. Authenticity frees us from the chains of superficial approval, allowing us to walk confidently on the path of our convictions. In a world where masks are so common, being authentic is not only a gift we give ourselves but also a gift we offer to others. Truth has an echo that resonates in the hearts of those who hear it, creating an unbreakable bond between authentic souls. In the pursuit of being more valued by others, remember that authenticity is the master key that opens doors previously unexplored. Do not fear being yourself, because in that sincerity, you will find not only the acceptance of others but also the precious gift of self-acceptance. Authenticity, like a radiant beacon, will guide you through the waters of life, illuminating the path for both yourself and those fortunate sailors who share this journey with you. Principle 3. Fulfill your commitments. On the path to becoming a more valued person by others, one of the fundamental pillars is the fulfillment of commitments. Imagine trust as a delicate garden. With each fulfilled promise, you plant small seeds, and over time, those seeds grow into robust trees of respect and credibility. When you commit to doing something, whether a simple task or a more complex project, you are establishing a kind of invisible contract with those around you. This commitment can be likened to the pact between the waves and the shore. Just as the waves trust that the shore will always be there to receive them, people trust that you will fulfill your promises. If you fail in that task, trust fades away like waves that don't find their expected destination. The fulfillment of commitments is like the currency of trust in the bank of interpersonal relationships. Every time you honor your words, you are depositing something valuable into that account, building a solid foundation that will withstand the storms of skepticism. Consistency, then, is not just about fulfilling a promise at a specific moment but doing so repeatedly over time, creating a pattern that becomes your signature of trust. Remember the old saying, promising does not make one poor, it is giving that annihilates. Making empty promises may seem easy at the moment, but if you don't back them up with concrete actions, the value of those words quickly fades. Like the farmer who relies on rain to grow crops, those around you trust that you will fulfill your commitments so that the harvest of trust will be abundant. In the journey of being valued by others, the fulfillment of commitments not only builds trust but is also a testament to your integrity and respect for others. Do not underestimate the power of a kept word, as it is a beacon that guides those seeking guidance and trust in the sometimes turbulent waters of human relationships. Being a reliable person involves more than just saying the right words, it involves backing those words with consistent actions. Fulfilling your commitments not only reflects your character but also sows the seeds of trust, thus harvesting the respect and appreciation of those who share life's journey with you. Principle 4. Offer selfless assistance. To better understand this point, let's delve into a short story. Picture a sunny day in a small village where solidarity flows like the water from a spring. In this place lives a man named Carlos, known for his willingness to offer selfless assistance to those around him. Carlos expects no rewards and seeks no recognition, his joy simply lies in making others' lives a bit easier. On one occasion, Maria, a neighbor of Carlos, was overwhelmed by daily responsibilities. The pressure seemed to cloud her thoughts and dim her usual sparkle in her eyes. Carlos, noticing the burden weighing on Maria, decided to approach her with a warm smile and offer his help. Without asking for explanations or expecting gratitude, he got to work. The magic of Carlos's generosity lay not only in the fact that he alleviated the concerns of others but in how he did it. His willingness to help emanated authenticity and genuine interest in the well-being of others. It wasn't just a courtesy gesture, it was a profound commitment to the idea that everyone, together, could build a stronger and more supportive environment. Carlos's selfless assistance was not limited to moments of crisis, it was a constant in his everyday life. Whether offering a helping hand in community tasks or simply listening to someone who needed to vent, Carlos showed that generosity is a gift given without expecting anything in return. What lesson can we extract from Carlos's attitude? Selfless assistance is not just about performing concrete acts but cultivating a mindset focused on contributing to the well-being of others. It's not about waiting for someone to ask for help, it's about being attentive to our surroundings and being proactive in offering our hand when we see someone needs it. By adopting this perspective, we create an environment where generosity is not an exception but the norm. This approach not only has a positive impact on those who receive our help but also weaves an invisible network of trust and mutual support. Carlos's generosity illustrates that by offering help without expecting anything in return, we create a virtuous cycle where kindness and solidarity multiply. So, I recommend that the next time you find yourself in a position to help, do it with the same authenticity and selflessness as Carlos. You will see how your generosity not only benefits others but also contributes to building a world where the value of each individual is measured by their ability to make the world a better place. Principle 5. Share your knowledge. Imagine life as a vast garden filled with diverse flowers, each with its own color and unique fragrance. Now, think of your knowledge and skills as the seeds you possess. In this fascinating garden of existence, the act of sharing your knowledge is like generously sowing those seeds, allowing flowers of wisdom and growth to bloom around you. By sharing what you know, you not only illuminate your own path but also shed light on the paths of those around you. It's like being a beacon of knowledge, guiding others through the shadows of ignorance. In doing so, you build bridges of connection with those around you, as the information you share acts as a tie that binds people in a common thread of understanding. Imagine your skills and knowledge as waves in the vast ocean of human learning. By allowing those waves to flow into the world around you, you create tides of inspiration and growth. Your willingness to contribute not only lifts your own boat but also raises the anchors of others, enabling them to sail towards new and exciting lands of knowledge. Think of the act of sharing as a feast where each dish represents a portion of your experience and wisdom. By inviting others to your table, you create an atmosphere of generosity and camaraderie. Just as each bite nourishes the body, each shared word nourishes the minds and hearts of those around you. In this banquet of mutual learning, everyone contributes, and everyone benefits. Sharing your knowledge is like sowing seeds in the garden of life, being a beacon that dispels the shadows of ignorance, generating waves in the vast ocean of human learning, and organizing a feast where each dish represents a portion of your experience and wisdom. In each of these metaphors, the essence is the same. By sharing, we grow together, weave networks of understanding, and make the garden of existence bloom with the colorful flowers of knowledge. Principle 6. Respect different opinions. In the vast and complex tapestry of human interactions, one of the most crucial threads we must weave is acceptance and respect for divergent opinions. This noble virtue, infused with maturity and understanding, is essential for fostering an environment in which we can all flourish and thrive together. Throughout history, from ancient civilizations to the modern era, diversity of thought has been a constant. In ancient Greece, the cradle of philosophy, wise individuals discussed and debated a wide range of ideas, recognizing that the plurality of perspectives enriches collective understanding. Later, during the Enlightenment, thinkers like Voltaire advocated for tolerance and freedom of expression, laying the groundwork for a society where differences of opinion could coexist. Respecting different opinions does not necessarily mean agreeing with them but acknowledging the inherent value of diverse ideas. It's like walking through a vast garden, where each flower represents a unique perspective. By appreciating the variety of colors and shapes, we enhance our experience and understanding of the world around us. In our constant quest to be more valued by others, it is essential to understand that tolerance for others' opinions not only reflects an individual virtue but also contributes to building a more cohesive society. When we embrace diversity of thought, we not only elevate our own awareness but also foster a respectful and constructive dialogue. Throughout history, those who have made a difference have been able to accept and embrace divergent opinions. Great leaders, artists, and thinkers have emerged not only from conformity but from the courage to challenge and be challenged. Acceptance of diverse ideas not only nourishes intellect but also strengthens the foundation of innovation and progress. In the crucible of contemporary society, where voices resonate louder than ever, respect for different opinions becomes a beacon of hope. Navigating the tumultuous waters of information and communication, the ability to recognize and respect different viewpoints stands as a bulwark against intolerance and discord. In our quest to be more valued by others, let us remember that greatness is not found in uniformity of thought but in the ability to embrace the richness that arises from diverse opinions. On this journey, let us cultivate a fertile ground for the flourishing of ideas, where tolerance and mutual respect intertwine like the threads of an ever-evolving human narrative. Principle 7. Acknowledge the achievements of others. Imagine a world where each person, instead of constantly competing with one another, strives to build a positive and collaborative environment. In that world, acknowledging the achievements of others becomes a common and valuable practice. When you take the time to celebrate the successes and accomplishments of those around you, you are sowing the seeds of a culture where gratitude and appreciation are the norm. By recognizing the hard work and contributions of others, you are shining a light on an atmosphere that fosters personal and collective growth. Imagine a day at the office where your coworker has reached a significant milestone in a project you both were involved in. Instead of simply overlooking that achievement, you take a moment to express your appreciation. It might be a compliment during a meeting, a thank you note, or even just a kind gesture of acknowledgement. This simple act can have a lasting impact on your colleagues' morale and motivation. Now, let's extend this principle to a broader context, to our daily interactions with friends, family, or even strangers. Imagine a friend shares personal good news. Perhaps they've landed a new job, achieved a fitness goal, or simply overcome a personal challenge. By acknowledging their achievement, you are not only strengthening the connection between you but also positively contributing to their happiness and self-esteem. This principle goes beyond superficial words and gestures. It's about cultivating a mindset of genuine appreciation for the effort and accomplishments of others. This act of recognition not only lifts the person receiving it but also creates an environment where everyone feels valued and motivated to give their best. Imagine a society where one's success is celebrated as a collective achievement, where envy and competition dissolve in a sea of mutual support. By adopting the practice of acknowledging the achievements of others, you are contributing to the creation of such a world, one where valuation and respect are the foundations upon which strong relationships and prosperous communities are built. Principle 8. Collaborate and work as a team. Imagine a journey through a vast territory filled with opportunities and challenges. As you progress, you realize that you are not alone, you are surrounded by people who share the same path. In this journey, learning to collaborate and work as a team becomes an invaluable compass. Collaboration is like connective tissue that binds individuals with unique skills and diverse perspectives. When we understand that each person is like a unique piece of a puzzle, we begin to value the richness they bring to the whole. Each team member is essential, and recognizing that importance is like discovering the power of unity. In this journey, you realize that successes are not solely personal but shared. Collaborating means leveraging the strength of others, recognizing that knowledge multiplies when shared. Understanding that the whole is more than the sum of its parts, you discover a collective power that drives progress and growth. Working as a team is not just about performing tasks together but merging ideas, skills, and efforts to achieve larger goals. It's like rowing a boat. If all oars move in unison, the vessel advances quickly and efficiently. Here, the importance of each oar becomes evident, and mutual recognition becomes the fuel that propels progress. In this journey, you also realize that challenging moments are opportunities to strengthen team bonds. Collaboration becomes a beacon that guides in the midst of the storm, reminding you that together, you can overcome any obstacle. The team's resilience becomes a shield that protects against adversities, and the recognition of individual contributions becomes the glue that binds everyone in difficult times. Thus, in this journey of collaboration and teamwork, you learn that the value of each person is not measured only by their individual achievements but by how they contribute to collective success. Mutual recognition becomes the currency that strengthens relationships and builds lasting collaborative spirit. With this, we understand that in this vast territory of life, collaboration and teamwork are the keys that open doors to growth, innovation, and collective achievement. Valuing each team member not only enriches the path but also transforms the journey into a shared experience, where each step is more meaningful and rewarding when taken in the company of others. Principle 9. Show gratitude. In this scenario where each person plays an important role, as if it were a grand theatrical performance of everyday life, consider that showing gratitude is like the glow of spotlights, illuminating and enhancing the value of each of the actors. When we express gratitude, we are acknowledging the effort and dedication of those who share the stage of our existence. It's like applauding after an exceptional performance, highlighting the worth of each contribution, whether large or small. It's like saying, "I've noticed your presence, I've appreciated what you've brought, and I value your participation in this scene of life." Gratitude creates a special connection among people on the stage of existence. It's like an invisible bond that ties the actors together, creating an atmosphere of mutual respect. By expressing gratitude, we are not only acknowledging the efforts of others, but also building bridges of understanding and appreciation. On this stage, gratitude acts as a transformative agent. Consider that each word of thanks is like a spark that ignites a bright light in the hearts of those who receive it. This glow not only illuminates the present moment but also leaves a lasting imprint on the stage of their lives. Moreover, gratitude is not just about expressing kind words but cultivating a thankful attitude within ourselves. It's like wearing a constant attire of recognition, where we are aware of the valuable contribution of those who share the stage with us. This attitude transforms the way we perceive others and allows us to see the richness in the diversity of their roles. In this fascinating stage of life, the expression of gratitude is the melody that resonates in the hearts of those who participate. So, consider that in this theater of life, let gratitude be the echo that resounds in every corner, reminding us all that, together, we create a more beautiful story. Principle 10. Be humble. Humility is not merely a superficial gesture or an external appearance, it is a quality that emanates from within. When you have the ability to honestly admit that you don't know something, you are showing courage and openness that are admirable. We are all learners in the vast school of life, and acknowledging our limitations is not only an act of sincerity but also a crucial step toward personal growth. Moreover, humility manifests powerfully when we recognize and celebrate the achievements of others without allowing envy to cloud our perception. Understanding that the success of others does not diminish our own is a sign of emotional maturity. In a world that often encourages excessive competition, the ability to genuinely rejoice in the triumphs of others builds bridges instead of walls. Imagine an environment where each individual acknowledges their own abilities and limitations, where praising the efforts and achievements of others is not just a formality but an authentic expression of appreciation. Humility creates an atmosphere of collaboration and mutual growth, where people feel valued and supported. The beauty of humility lies in its ability to transcend cultural and social barriers. It is not a sign of weakness, as some may mistakenly believe, but a strength that nurtures human relationships. By adopting humility as a principle to be more valued by others, you become a beacon of authenticity and understanding in a world that often seeks ostentation and self-assertion. So, will you join the humility revolution? Practicing humility will not only make you more valued by others but will also lead you down a path of personal growth and meaningful connections. Humility is not just a virtue, it is a guide for building strong relationships and contributing to a world where empathy and respect are commonplace. In this journey of discovering the 10 principles to be more valued by others, we have explored paths that lead us towards more authentic connections and enriching relationships. Each principle is a valuable piece that, when integrated into our lives, brings us closer to building bridges instead of barriers. Remember, being valued is not about seeking constant approval but staying true to yourself while nurturing meaningful relationships. So, on your path to a fuller and more connected life, I invite you to reflect on these principles and apply them sincerely. Thank you for joining us on this journey of personal and social growth. Keep in mind that, by adopting these principles, you are not only becoming more valuable to others but also contributing to a world where empathy, respect, and authenticity are commonplace. We bid farewell with the certainty that every small change in ourselves can have a significant impact on our surroundings. Until next time, where we will continue exploring together the art of being appreciated by those around us.